back with another lip balm review, this time another one of the new REVO's. This one is Kiwi Watermelon, which is a recycled flavor they've done before, but not in the Beeswax formulation, and I've heard exactly the same number of people say that it smells identical to the old one as how many have said that it does not. So I'm really interested to see whether or not it does smell the same or if it actually smells different this time. I kind of imagine that if it does smell different, it's probably not off by that much. It's probably just slightly different, but we shall see. So anyway, let's open this bad boy up because I really want to crack into it. There you go. So format-wise, it's just the flat-topped dome format, but packaging-wise, it is a really cute lime green, honey, not honey, bee's hive shape. Beehive, not bee's hive. Where is my brain today? I don't know. But, yeah, so that's about all there is to that, just the sticker on top and bottom. But yeah, so, this is mostly synthetic with a few natural ingredients in it, but that to me classifies as synthetic. Don't know if it's limited edition or not, or if it's part of their permanent line now. Still waiting to hear back, and I'm starting to think that they're not gonna write back, which really sucks because REVO used to be really good about writing back to customer emails right away, and I've heard nothing back from them on this one, and I wrote to them almost a full week ago asking about this, so... Anyway, so amount of product you get in this is the typical 1/4 ounce. Shelf life on it, it expires in February of 2019. I'll let you guys see that if you'd like to see for some reason. Price point, you can only get them at Target and it's $3.50 there, unless they have a sale or you have a coupon, in which case, yeah, I suppose you get it for whatever the sale price is, but I've not seen any sales yet, so $3.50. They are sturdy plastic. Don't really have to worry about anything there. This one has a nice lock on it, unlike the acai berry one, but this one and the other one that I've reviewed from the collection have had better closing locks. There's no medication or SPF in this, it's just straight up lip balm. So, anyway, let's get down to the scent. Moment of truth, and just so you can see, unlike the regular watermelon REVO, there's no little black dots in this one, although it does look like they poured it weird because it has a diagonal swirly line going across the side, if you can see that. But yeah, let's see. Well, that's disappointing because I think it smells just like the other one, which smelled just like the regular watermelon. There's no kiwi to that. I actually have the old kiwi watermelon right here, so... They actually do smell slightly different from each other, so maybe I will do a comparison video between these two. But this in and of itself, just smelling it, it really doesn't smell like kiwi watermelon. It just smells like watermelon. Although, compared to the regular REVO watermelon smell, I suppose, especially doing it back-to-back with that one, that it does almost seem like there's the tiniest hint of something else in there, but I wouldn't describe that as smelling like kiwi particularly. It just... I don't know. It's just really, really sweet watermelon. So, for whatever that's worth, it's not a bad smell, it just... I was hoping maybe they'd ironed out the kinks and that their kiwi watermelon doesn't smell at all like kiwi, it just smells like candy watermelon, so... Dang it. Well, let's try it on and see how it is. Maybe it's better than the other one. I do like how it applies. So there's no flavor whatsoever with this, I'd like to point out right off the bat. But in terms of thickness and consistency and all that stuff, this one does feel a little thicker than the other ones in the collection that I've reviewed so far. But it's still on the thinner side, although towards medium, but I would still call it a thin lip balm. It does have a waxy feel to it, but it also goes on really creamy, so it's somewhere between creamy and waxy, if that even makes sense. I know that kind of contradicts itself, but it is both things at the same time. I'm just calling it like it is. It's not sticky or anything, though. This one has no stickiness or tackiness to it at all, even touching my finger to it, so that's nice. And it does have a nice slick feel to it, which I do prefer, especially when they're waxy, because a lot of times when they're waxy, they're sticky. So I like the ones that are slick and not sticky. Slick, not stick. That could be a slogan, I suppose. I'm stupid. So shine-wise, I'll let you guys have a look. It does have a good amount of shine. It's not super glossy, but it does have a good amount of shine, so I like the way it looks. I don't have a drink right here, but I guess when I do the comparison video between this and this, I'll let you know if it held up to the drink test. But I have a feeling it will, because this is almost like a coating on your lips that holds up to water. It's almost like a rain slicker for your lips. But yeah, longevity on this collection has actually been pretty decent, so I have high hopes for this, and again, I'll let you know when I compare it. Actually, wait, hold on. You know what? Even though I don't smell it in here, on my lips, smelling the scent, I just smelled the kiwi. It is in there. Bravo, Revo, well played. You hit it, but it's there. Alright, so I can't rag on it as much as this one, where it's literally nowhere. It actually is in there, it's just well hidden. You have to hunt it down, but it's there, and since this is one where you can smell it on your lips as you talk, you will pick up on it, and it is still more watermelon than anything, but there actually is a hint of kiwi there, which I never expected the kiwi to be prominent in the scent, so you know what? I count that as a success that it's even there at all. Even though you can only smell it when it's actually on your lips and not in the thing. That's really weird, but sometimes that's how these things work out. So anyway, overall rating on this one, I'm actually going to give it a point higher score than I was initially going to because the kiwi is in there. I'm going to rate this a 7 out of 10 because it's there. I was only going to give it a 6 till then because I thought it was just yet another identical watermelon one, which even though I like watermelon, it's like, if you're going to do a knockoff on the watermelon, at least make it different. Well, they did manage to, even if just barely, but they did manage to do it, and it's not a bad product otherwise. It's not the most unique one they've ever done. It's not even that different from what's already on the market out there. So, for whatever that may be worth to you, it is slightly different, just not by much. So, if it were more unique, I'd probably bump it up to an 8, because, like I said, it is a good smell, just it's one that they've already done more than once. So, there's that. But anyway, so 7 out of 10 from me. That's about all I have to say on this one. So as usual, if you liked this video, click the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Leave comments down below. Do you have this one? Do you have the old one? Do you smell any kiwi on this, either in it or when it's on your lips, or not at all? Let me know in the comments, or anything else you'd like to leave me, and let me know what else you'd like to see me review most next. And till next time.